In today's video, we're looking at the weirdest, mind-blowing, and downright ridiculous NBA shoes ever worn on the hardwood. You won't believe some of these kicks. And trust us, some of these shoes have price tags that will make your head spin. Stay tuned, because things are going to get crazy. First up, we have the ultimate bling diamond-studded sneakers. These special sneakers have real diamonds on them, making them incredibly unique and expensive. NBA stars like LeBron James wear these sneakers, which adds to their popularity. LeBron James's footwear is unmatched, featuring a pair worth over $100,000, designed to commemorate his record-breaking achievement of scoring 30,000 points. These sneakers are crafted with 24-karat gold and crocodile skin, boasting a design as impressive as his basketball legacy. One of the shoes he also wears is the Nike X Hyperich boot, a high-top shoe that combines heat and dynamic air compression massage for athletes' feet and ankles. It features dual-air Normatec bladders that are bonded to warming elements, creating a system that evenly distributes heat across the upper, allowing it to better penetrate muscles and tissues. The shoes are comfortable, with soft materials that cushion his feet and improve blood flow, making sure he's ready for his next game. Recovery shoes like these are important for athletes like LeBron because they help reduce soreness and keep them performing at their best. While some players flaunt pricey shoes, Steph Curry's sneakers carry a deeper meaning. Devastated by a tragic fire in Oakland that took 36 lives, Curry decided to use his platform for remembrance and awareness. He customized several pairs of shoes to honor the victims, featuring their initials and the words "Oakland Strong." He wore these during a game, and despite scoring only 8 points, the focus was on the tribute. Later, he auctioned these shoes, raising over $45,000 for the Oakland Fire Relief Fund. Steph Curry wore a special pair of sneakers during a recent game against the Atlanta Hawks. These sneakers were not just any shoes. They were custom designed in collaboration with the Bruce Lee Foundation to honor and support the Asian community. This was especially significant because of the recent rise in hate crimes against Asians. The sneakers are colored in yellow, white, and black, and feature a painted portrait of Bruce Lee, a legendary martial artist and icon. Alongside the image, there's a powerful quote from Bruce Lee that says, "Under the heavens, there is but one family." This message highlights the idea of unity and solidarity among all people, regardless of race or background. Fred VanVleet, a champion in the NBA, began the season by wearing the new Attack 2.0 sneakers from And One. With other brands like Puma, Converse, and New Balance becoming popular again in the NBA, VanVleet might help bring more attention to the And One brand. Montrezl Harrell, who has a unique style when it comes to collecting sneakers, prefers custom-made designs instead of the latest releases. He kicked off the season against the Lakers by wearing a pair of Reebok Instapump Furies, specially made in collaboration with the streetwear brand Undefeated. Kyrie Irving was featured in an interview focused on his new SpongeBob-themed shoe collection, inspired by the characters from Bikini Bottom. Among the collection was a shoe designed to resemble SpongeBob's iconic Pineapple House. This latest addition to the collection was released by Nike on Thursday, and Irving made his debut with the Nets wearing these shoes, scoring an impressive 50 points. Royce O'Neal, while not a part of the upcoming Space Jam sequel, sported a custom pair of Kobe sneakers featuring images of the Toon Squad and monsters, perhaps hinting at his hopes of being cast in a future installment of the Space Jam series. In contrast, Michael Jordan's shoes hold a record for their value. During the second game of an NBA Finals, Jordan wore his signature Bred 13S sneakers, which combined leather, red suede, and reflective materials. Ironically, after the game, he gave these shoes, which he never wore again, to a ball boy. They later sold at an auction for a whopping $2.2 million, setting a record for the most expensive basketball shoes ever sold. Nike recently introduced the AIR, Athlete Imagined Revolution concept shoe, designed by artificial intelligence, specifically for NBA rookie Victor Wembanyama. The shoe was unveiled at a Nike Air event leading up to the upcoming Olympics, where AIR concept sneakers were also showcased for other athletes like Sha'Carri Richardson, Aja Wilson, Zheng Qinwen, and Sam Kerr. The design of Wembanyama's shoe is truly out of this world, with a futuristic look that seems like it came from another galaxy. AI's ability to create unique, organic shapes adds to the shoe's aesthetic appeal. To create the AIR, Nike designers collaborated closely with Victor Wembanyama, incorporating his ideas of what the perfect shoe should be. They combined these insights with data specific to each athlete, and then used AI to design the shoe. The final silhouettes were 3D printed and presented in Paris this week. According to Nike, Wembanyama designed his shoe with low-profile, responsive air cushioning that extends from the forefoot across the lateral side for added stability. The Air unit features a pixelated fractal design inspired by his love for sci-fi and jewelry, particularly the bismuth stone from his draft night. The shoe's upper is adorned with an abstract computational print. Victor Wembanyama has had an outstanding rookie season, quickly proving his potential by averaging 21.3 points, 10.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and 3.6 blocks per game. It's clear that Wembanyama is destined to be a star, and these unique shoes are a fitting debut for a future leader in the league. Dwayne Wade, after leaving the Jordan brand, signed with Chinese brand Li-Ning. His signature shoe with them, the Way of Wade 4 Fire Monkey, included 18-karat gold, sapphires, and diamonds, and sold for $4 million at auction. The design celebrated the Chinese Year of the Monkey, symbolizing new ventures and ambition. PJ Tucker, known as the Shoe God, has an even more valuable collection, totaling more than $4 million. Famous for changing shoes every quarter of a game, Tucker's extensive and rare collection includes exclusive sneakers that even other NBA players envy. His shoe store receipts often run into thousands, highlighting his status in the sneaker world. One of his prized possessions is a pair known for its intricate details, emphasizing his reputation for owning highly sought-after footwear. PJ Tucker often plays basketball in very expensive shoes, like the $10,000 Yeezy Red Octobers. When he arrives at games, he wears even more extraordinary shoes. For instance, during one NBA Finals, despite his team winning, people talked more about his $30,000 Nike Airs that responded to camera flashes. Another time, he wore off-white Jordan 1s customized with black leather and over 2,000 white diamonds set in 14-karat white gold, priced at $250,000. PJ's shoe collection is renowned, partly because of unique finds like the Cheetah Yeezy samples from a Kith fashion show, and the Grammy samples directly linked to Kanye West, which later sold for $1.8 million. His collection is so extensive that he rents a separate condo just to store his shoes, with an estimated 700 to 1,000 pairs, including multiple copies of his favorites. Considering the number of days in a year, it's nearly impossible for him to wear each pair. Speaking of rare kicks and oddball designs, let's take a quick detour through some of the NBA's most hilarious moments, where the action on the court was just as unpredictable as PJ's shoe collection. Remember that time when Shaquille O'Neal shattered the backboard during a game in 1993? It was like watching a real-life Godzilla take down a building. The crowd went wild, and Shaq's face? Pure gold, as if he just realized he had to pay for the damage. And who could forget the time when LeBron James lost his headband mid-game and suddenly went superhuman, scoring non-stop? It's as if the headband was his kryptonite, and once it was gone, he unlocked a whole new level of beast mode. Changing gears, back in 2001, Adidas hyped up the release of Kobe 2s, expected to be iconic due to Kobe Bryant's involvement. However, the design was so disliked that it looked like a pair of toaster 2s, and Kobe was so displeased that he paid $8 million to exit his Adidas contract early. These shoes were seen as a disaster. On a different note, in 2010, Athletic Propulsion's lab, APL, aimed to revolutionize basketball sneakers with their APL Concept 1s, which featured a technology designed to boost a player's vertical jump by over 3 inches. However, the NBA banned these sneakers for providing an unfair competitive advantage. Rather than seeing this as a setback, APL used the ban as a marketing opportunity, which only boosted the shoe's popularity. In 2019, Jason Tatum collaborated with Nike to promote the HyperAdapt BB, the world's first self-tying basketball shoe. These sneakers can be tightened or loosened via an app and even feature customizable colors on the buttons. On another note, during the 2022 playoffs, Ja Morant was spotted wearing what appeared to be a pair of Kobe 4 Preludes. However, fans quickly noticed discrepancies. The tongue was too short, the heel pattern was incorrect, and the Nike swoosh was the wrong color. It turned out they were counterfeit. This controversy unfolded just as Nike announced a lawsuit against one of the largest online shoe retailers, StockX, for selling fake sneakers. Ja Morant was unwittingly caught in the middle of this legal battle, wearing fake Kobe sneakers without realizing it. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan's shoes continue to make headlines. One notable pair is the sneakers he wore during the filming of Space Jam in 1995. These, Jordan 11s, were later featured on Pawn Stars and were valued at potentially over $1 million due to their historical significance and the popularity of Jordan's memorabilia. The most valuable Jordans, however, are the original Nike Airships from 1984, worn by Jordan during his rookie season. These sneakers are considered the oldest known game-worn Michael Jordan Nikes. In 2021, they were auctioned and sold for a staggering $1.47 million, making them the most expensive Jordans ever sold. Whether it's the millions paid for Michael Jordan's worn shoes or new cutting-edge designs, each pair of sneakers tells a story. As we wrap up our exploration of NBA sneakers, remember that this world is always changing, with new designs and stories emerging every season. If you found this look into the sneaker culture of basketball interesting, please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more content like this, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more exciting content that brings the vibrant culture of basketball right to your screen.